Yelling works, or does it? Because let's be honest, when someone raises their voice at you, you don't lean in, you pull away. So if your teen only listens when you yell, are they really listening? Or just trying to get out of trouble with you? And that's exactly where I found myself. Right around the time my daughter was turning 8, something shifted. I remember thinking, what just happened? Because until then, I thought I had it all figured out. I had routine, I had structure, I had rhythm. She listened, things worked until they didn't. Suddenly, there was back talk, pushback, resistance. What surprised me the most was not her behavior, it was mine. Because I started raising voice. I would ask once, then again, then 5 times. Nothing. And then I snap. Suddenly she's listening. But now we both upset. And I'm standing there thinking, why does it take this much energy just to be heard? Here's the part that really scared me. If yelling is the only way she listens when I'm there, what happens when I'm not? When I'm not there and a friend's voice is louder, pressure is high, and the moment is hard, will she know what to do or just comply with the loudest voice in the room? Because in that moment, they will not have your voice to guide them. They'll only have what they have practiced. And that's the moment that shapes how they handle life. Here's what I believed back then. I believed yelling was the only way to be taken seriously. And if I didn't raise my voice, nothing gets done. But working in the moment does not mean works for life. One day, mid moment, when I was raising my voice, my body was tighter. I saw two ways this life could go. Keep going like this, louder, frustrated, disconnected, or figure out how to be the mom I love to be, kind, loving, but firm. And in that moment, something I realized I didn't want to admit. I did not like the mom I was becoming. And if this does not change, this is going to be our relationship. That's not the relationship I want with my child. That was the moment I decided I'm not fixing her behavior first. I'm changing how to show up because she gets to be the teen and experience the changes in her body and mind. I get to be the adult in the room holding space for that change. That's when I stopped accepting my reactivity and chose to step back if my voice was about to become loud. That's when the transformation starts showing up. And I started becoming the mom who leads with calm, little at a time. I stopped looking at her first and started looking at myself. What am I feeling? What is actually in my control? I believed her compliance was in my control. It wasn't. I believed I was supposed to be perfect, mom. But now I embrace imperfection. I show up more present, which means I was raising someone to think, someone who can accept themselves imperfect and still be compassionate to themselves, compassionate to others' imperfection. And I realized I didn't need more patience. I needed a better way to handle hard moments, a way to stay calm, connected, and say what actually works. Because without this, you are left with the same cycle: repeat, react, regret. And that's when it clicked. Yelling works, but only when your body is in the room. Peaceful parenting works when you are not. Yelling works when you are there. Peaceful parenting works even when you are not around. Next time that moment shows up when your voice wants to get louder, take a pause and ask yourself, how do I want to show up right now? And when you do, your home feels different, not perfect, but steady. You still have hard moments, but they don't explode. You don't spiral and know what to do. And when you get it wrong, you know how to repair. That is what we all need to learn, how to repair. And your child, they don't just listen when you yell, they start learning how to think in hard moments as well. If this spoke to you and you're tired of all those moments where things go from calm to chaos, I want you to know you're not the only one. There's a whole group of moms practicing this together in real life. Peaceful moms build peaceful homes, and every single mom counts. If you don't want yelling to become your normal, Come join me. Let's build more peaceful homes, one moment at a time. Because this isn't something you need to figure out alone. It's something you do need to practice. Join me in Free Mom Community, the Mom Huddle. See you soon.